A Real Madrid icon and legend and a star for Brazil and also a star for Real Madrid has decided that his time in Europe and his footballing time in Europe has come to an end, and Marcelo of Real Madrid, the famous baller of an icon, one of Ronaldo's best mates, has decided after this season he is going to leave Real Madrid and European football, and it is looking more and more likely that Marcelo will join Fluminense in Brazil to go back home and play for his old club and rejoin them next year in Brazil. This is crazy news and very, very interesting. Obviously, Marcelo is getting up there in age, but still does have the talent to keep playing European football. But by the sounds of it, Marcelo wants to go home, and Fluminense would love to have Marcelo back home. But guys, before we jump into things, make sure to hit the sub down below. Really means a lot and really helps out my channel. It means the world to me, guys. Let's see if we can hit 300 subs by the end of the week. Drop a like down below and let me know what you guys think about Marcelo going back home, leaving Real Madrid, and really an end of an era for football and for Marcelo, and that crazy era we saw Marcelo and Ronaldo down that left-hand flank for Real Madrid. Let me know what you guys think about Marcelo leaving Real Madrid, and we're going to jump straight into things. So guys, coming out this week is Marcelo. There's rumors of Marcelo apparently wants to leave Real Madrid and has decided he will leave Real Madrid after the end of the year. Rumors and news are coming out with crazy stories and things all over the place, and it is very interesting that Marcelo wants to leave. I think it could be time. He is 33. Mendy can be coming through, and he is really the guy who's going to be taking over that spot. And Mendy is at the perfect age where he is an amazing fullback, very good defensively. And that is not what Marcelo is. Marcelo is an aging, he's an attacking fullback. And Marcelo obviously is good at that position for a backup or to help Mendy through the ranks and to be there to guide him along his journey. But Marcelo wants football, he wants to keep playing football. And I think he needs the football. He loves the game, as you can see whenever he touches the ball. And he is a fun player to watch. We've always seen him play with Ronaldo down that flank. We've seen him through the years at Real Madrid and his fun, energetic style of football. Either as a left wing back, a left back, or just an attacking fullback, Marcelo has been an extremely exciting player to watch over the years, providing Real Madrid with a crazy amount of goals and assists throughout the years. Playing with Real Madrid since 06-07, and it sounds like he will be ending it this year come next summer. Started there when he was 18, and it looks like he will be finishing there when he is 34. This year only having 3 appearances, 1 start, and injuries have not been up to Marcelo's, really, to what has kept him out for certain periods of time. He hasn't really played a sustained 25 game plus for quite a while. The last time he played more than 25 games was in 2018 when he played 28 games for Real Madrid. But he has featured less and less since Mendy has come into the mix and he has gotten older. Of course, the playstyle Marcelo does occupy and how he does play as an energetic, bombing left wing back who gets up the pitch, creates overlaps, and sends balls into the box and creates chances. Now, as you get older, of course, you're going to lose that step, you're going to lose that pace. And if he doesn't have that ability to get forward, he's also always going to be slowing down as a defender as well, which is unfortunate for Marcelo, but I still believe he could play in Europe if he still wanted to. But as we've seen in the past couple of years, stars, Brazilian legends really, or Brazilian players really in the scene, going home, going back to Brazil, and really lighting it up in the Brazilian league. As we've seen with Hulk, as we've seen with Douglas Costa going to Grêmio, there's been so many great players from Brazil going home. And I'm not surprised by Marcelo wanting to go home, and he wants to go back to his old club, Fluminense, who currently have some pretty good players, but for the most part are a quite a bit younger of a side. A couple older players, like I said, as you have Fred, the really iconic striker up top. You have Ganso in the midfield. 2 players that really stand out to me personally as a fan of them. But right now in the league, they are sitting about mid-table right now. Fluminense is sitting at 8th place in a very good league with a lot of good teams and famous teams as well. But Marcelo would be a great addition to Fluminense, of course, and it does look like he will be leaving. And really, the reports I've been seeing is Marcelo is deciding to leave Real Madrid at the end of the season, with Fluminense being interested in signing him, and Marcelo likes the move as well, which would end his time in Europe. It would be a sad time for football, a sad time for Real Madrid fans, and a sad time for Brazilian fans, as well as Brazilian fans would finally get to see Marcelo back in Brazilian football, playing for Fluminense in a team he loves and joined when he was a youngster. But guys, let me know what you guys think down below if this is a good move for Marcelo, if you'd be sad to see Marcelo leave European football, leave Real Madrid, and see really an end of an era for Real Madrid and Marcelo. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Drop a like, and let's try and hit 300 subs by the end of the week, guys. And I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.